Okay, let's talk about voice AI. You've probably heard that term floating around everywhere, right? It's supposed to be this huge game changer for businesses. But what does it actually do? Is it some sci-fi robot answering your phones, or is it a real tool you can actually use? Well, in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that noise and separate the hype from what's real.
So, let's be real. When most of us hear voice AI, our mind immediately goes to the movies, right? We picture this clunky, robotic voice on the other end of the line. But honestly, that's an old idea, and it's a million miles away from what this tech actually is today.
Or maybe you think of something else, that dreaded automated menu. You know the one. Press 1 for sales, press 2 for support. Ugh. So is voice AI just a slightly fancier version of that same frustrating loop? That's another huge myth we're going to bust right now.
So yeah, let's just forget the robots and the endless phone menus for a minute. We're going to get down to what this really means for your business. Over the next few minutes, I'll give you a super simple, practical breakdown of what voice AI is and what it can actually do for you, like today. Okay, at its core, this is all it is. Voice AI is just software, but it's really smart software that does three incredible things. First, it understands what people are saying, like really understands them. Second, it can hold a normal back-and-forth conversation. And third, and this is the absolute key, it can actually complete tasks for your business. It's not just about talking, it's about doing.
So, what kind of tasks are we talking about here? This isn't some futuristic, pie-in-the-sky stuff. We're talking about solving the everyday headaches. Imagine it, answering your calls 24/7 so you never ever miss another lead. Or booking appointments straight into your calendar without you lifting a finger. Or how about instantly telling a customer where their order is? This is the real deal, practical work voice AI does.
The best way to think about it is like this. Voice AI is your ultimate frontline. It's like a super smart filter that handles all those first repetitive questions and gathers the basic info. So by the time a call gets to your human team, all the simple stuff is already taken care of. That frees up your people to focus on the really complex issues where they can shine.
So how does all this happen so fast? Well, it's basically a simple four-step dance. First, it listens and turns what's being said into text. Then, the really cool part, it uses powerful AI to figure out the meaning and what the person actually wants. It's not just keywords. Third, it thinks. Based on your business rules, it decides the right thing to do. And finally, it talks back in a really natural, helpful voice. And the craziest part? This all happens in the blink of an eye.
Now you might be thinking, hey, this stuff has been around for a while. And you're right. But what's new is just how ridiculously good it's gotten. The voice quality is so natural now, not robotic at all. The AI can understand all sorts of accents and slang and casual ways of talking. And this is huge. It's now super easy to plug into the tools you're already using, like your CRM.
And this brings us right back to those awful phone menus. Here's the difference in a nutshell. An old IVR system traps you in a maze. It forces you down a rigid path. Press 1, press 3. But modern voice AI starts with a simple, open question. How can I help you today? It just listens and adapts, turning a frustrating process into a natural, flexible conversation.
This quote just nails it perfectly. The entire goal here is to get rid of the friction. Your customer talks like a normal person, and the AI understands and talks back like one. No confusing menus, no sitting on hold forever. It's just a simple, direct conversation that gets things done.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. This is the big question, right? The one everyone is thinking whenever they hear about automation like this. Are we talking about getting rid of people's jobs?
And the answer is a clear, resounding no. I absolutely love this way of putting it. This technology isn't here to replace your talented people. It's here to replace all the unproductive, frustrating parts of their day. You know, the waiting on hold, the repeating the same answer 100 times, the tedious data entry.
What you get is this amazing partnership. The AI takes on all that busy work, the repetitive stuff. And that doesn't just free up your team. It elevates them. It transforms their jobs. They get to stop being simple data collectors and become true expert problem solvers and relationship builders.
So it's really no wonder this is taking off so fast right now. I mean, businesses everywhere are feeling the exact same pressures, aren't they? Calls are going up. Customers expect answers now. There's constant pressure to keep costs down, and everyone wants 24/7 service. Voice AI is built to tackle every single one of those challenges head-on.
So when you strip away all the techie jargon, all the hype, what you're left with is one really simple,
really powerful idea.
And this is it. It's about letting technology do what it's good at, the boring, repetitive stuff, so that your people, your most valuable asset, can focus on what they're good at, the creative, high-value work that really matters.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question to think about. Just imagine for a second, if you could wipe all of that repetitive, busy work right off your team's plate, what could they really achieve? What amazing things could they get done with all that extra time and brain power? That's the real potential we're talking about here.